Now we just did that so fast. What I'm going to do here is shoot this side with 1706 really fast, and probably these other couple pieces. Same technique. I'm just going to stick the airbrush in the top of the can and call it good. But these are going to need a little bit of a sanding first. There's just a little bit of hairs or fluff or dust in there, unfortunately. So let's do that all at once. So this is a bit of 600 grit. I'm doing this really lightly. Hopefully, if I can get away with not having to paint this again, I'll definitely be very happy. It's just the slightest bit of grit in there, unfortunately. Ready for paint. This is ready for paint. This one is going for a second color, as are a couple others there. So, there's not a lot of thin paint in here, so let's make up a new batch. First we'll spin this. Make sure this is a nice good consistency. I've been finding if you keep this wire down at the very bottom, it seems to do a little less aeration of the paint. That's about half the jar there. I'm going for a 1-to-1 mixture. Right about there. Well, there we go. I always put too much in the jar. Always, always. I'm trying to wipe up as many paint spills as I can, just because there are a lot of fresh parts coming through here and I don't want them to get all messed up. And since we're at it, we may as well thin this one as well. Let's see if I overdid this too. Oh yeah. I'd say that's the consistency of spilt milk. And they say you should have your paint be about the consistency of milk. I'd say this is pretty close. Lately I started using these sheets of poster board on my desk. It's been really, really good. I don't mind getting paint on my desk, but this makes cleanup a lot easier. And when this sheet gets really, really bad, I can just flip it over. Alright. You see on a couple of these I put the letter T, which isn't for Tom, but it is for thin. So I know that it's already been thinned. So this one does not have a mark. So now I know that's ready to go the next time I need that color paint. So let's see how dexterous I can be about this. And you can see this is not exactly the best solution. But if you want to do something really fast, it's the only way to go. Actually, for this one, let's put this down a second. There we go. Ah! I'm so lucky that fell on the dry side. Nevertheless, a couple pieces of grit got in there, unfortunately. I should be able to sand those out. But let's give the whole thing another coat as well. And I'm trying to keep the brush exactly parallel to the piece. I'm judging the distance based on how thick the paint is going down and how wet it is. And you're going to have to judge that on a bottle by bottle case, basically. Angling it to the light, just to see if there's any places I missed. Jesus. So that piece may need to be redone completely. This one, let's give this one another pass as well. There should be enough paint left in here. That is it for the 1706 for now. We're switching up to B at last. But I should probably wait for a few of these pieces to dry, so I can do all of them at once. And save cleaning time on the brush. The nice thing is I just did 2 colors. Don't have to clean that jar. Let's go over here to this. By putting your finger at the tip of the brush, that kicks air back from the hose into the body and down into the paint, or in this case the thinner. You're probably seeing a little bubbling going on there. So that's helping to clean that out. That's nice and clean. We're good to go. That's empty.